Modern business communication, it's undergoing a really profound shift right now. We're actively moving away from the old school constraints of traditional business hours, and we're stepping into this era of persistent, always on connectivity. At the absolute center of this shift is AI customer support automation. It's a genuinely transformative approach that fundamentally redefines how we interact with our audience and honestly, how we manage our entire daily operations. Think about the sheer volume and just the relentless demand of modern customer service. Because let's face it, your customers don't pause their needs or their questions just because your office is closed for the evening. So what if your business could respond to those inquiries instantly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? This idea of an instant 24/7 response, well, it isn't just some hypothetical scenario anymore. It represents the absolute new standard of business availability that consumers are literally out there actively searching for. Which brings us to the expectation of now, and exactly how we go about meeting these modern customer demands. Speed isn't just an advantage anymore, it's a total necessity. And this brilliantly illustrates why speed in communication is no longer just a nice-to-have competitive edge. It has become a strict operational necessity. Today's customers expect immediate responses. The core pressure that businesses are facing right now is that when a customer reaches out, they are entirely unwilling to wait 24 to 48 hours for a reply. Immediacy is the new baseline, right? If your organization can't provide that instant feedback, your audience will, without a doubt, quickly find a competitor who can. But here's the flip side. When you successfully meet that expectation of immediacy, it directly translates to tangible business growth. Fast responses build trust, they improve loyalty, and they increase conversions. When a customer feels acknowledged and heard the literal second they reach out to you, their confidence in your brand just skyrockets. This isn't merely about fixing support tickets quickly. It's about cementing strong, long-lasting customer relationships from the very first digital interaction. So, let's look at the 24/7 AI advantage and how it's revolutionizing support availability. Because AI technology is exactly what steps in to fulfill these relentless demands around the clock. Let's move to and see how this builds a stark contrast between traditional methods and modern solutions. On one side, traditional support is characterized by a crushing, almost endless backlog of repetitive, manual work. You know the drill. It places a severe operational strain on human teams, which ultimately just slows down resolution times. But on the other side, AI automation steps in with instant automated responses and deep intent analysis. It literally takes all that heavy, monotonous lifting completely off the shoulders of your staff. And the ripple effects of making that shift, they are massive for a company's bottom line. By adopting an automated model, businesses unlock continuous 24/7 support and vastly faster response times. But the operational impact actually goes way deeper. You see drastically reduced support costs right alongside increased productivity. So you're actively lowering the financial strain of manual support while simultaneously elevating the consistency and the quality of the customer experience. And naturally, that drives much, much stronger customer retention. This creates a seamless support ecosystem relying on the continuous flow of automated service. It's important to remember that properly integrated AI isn't just a rigid mechanical list of automated actions. It's a fluid, unbroken ecosystem of intelligent communication. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it breaks down intent analysis. This is the AI's ability to instantly receive a customer message and actually understand its underlying purpose. It essentially bridges the critical gap between a computer merely receiving a string of text and a system genuinely grasping what the customer truly needs in that exact moment. It's incredibly sophisticated comprehension, and it's happening in milliseconds. Once that intent is analyzed, the ecosystem fluidly moves forward. The system instantly delivers the right, highly accurate automated response back to the customer. But the workflow doesn't just stop there. Actually, simultaneously, it logs the interaction, keeping the business's internal customer relationship management system, the CRM, perfectly up to date in real time. And it does all of this without a human ever having to type a single administrative note. Talk about a massive time saver. But you know, what happens when a customer's problem is highly complex? Well, that brings us to human escalation and seamless customer follow-up. By having the AI absorb the vast majority of those simple, repetitive inquiries, this ecosystem actively frees up your human teams. It allows your staff to step in effortlessly, already armed with all the updated CRM context they could possibly need, exactly when nuanced, empathetic human support is truly required. Scaling business efficiency. We are truly talking about transforming digital operations here, looking at the broader implications of these systems on overall business scalability.
So, the crucial point is that this automated customer support actually acts as the perfect gateway to much broader digital transformation. Integrating AI and workflow automation, like NN workflows, deploying specialized OpenAI agents, and executing comprehensive business growth strategies, these are concepts frequently championed by Vimis Tech, and they all build upon this very core foundation of operational efficiency.
And this brings us to the ultimate vision of implementing AI support automation. The primary goal here is to empower small businesses, entrepreneurs, and marketers to work smarter, scale faster, and stay fiercely competitive. This technology gives you the leverage to handle massive increases in customer volume, delivering a completely flawless experience without ballooning your operational costs.
Which leaves us with this final critical thought to evaluate your own operations against. Is your business ready to leave repetitive manual work behind and evolve with AI?